Hello friends, so we are at the Bay 13 in Sepang right now for the GWM Tank 300 off-road event. So it is a bit of a rainy day right now, that's why we are in our ponchos and umbrellas and everything. But we will be showing you guys the off-road capacity of the Tank 300. So stick around to find out more and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, hello guys. So we're in the Tank 300 right now and we are on the obstacle course kan?
No.
Rally course.
Handling track.
This is on the handling track. So we're just going to be taking it easy because it's still raining and everything. And yeah, I have the chance to take the Tank 300 for a spin. So here we go. We can feel that the Tank 300 is taking the bumps and everything quite well. I don't feel it's like very violent the bouncing and everything. Yeah. Fun, huh?
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, that's nice.
Okay,
Very
so
nice.
we go back to the base.
And then back up.
Yeah.
Okay. This one we're going left, right?
Yeah.
And then we go back up. Okay. Okay, so that was the handling course for the 300. We still have several other segments we can show you guys later, but so far, in terms of handling, especially in muddy conditions, very nice, very good. And thank you so much to my instructor here. Okay, so we are on the now we're going for the rally track, right? Okay, yeah. So we're going to be doing the rally track, the second part of the off-road experience. So yeah, here we go.
Actually below 40. You know why?
There's a bit of wet parts and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think one of the main key takeaways about this car is how it absorbs the bumps.
Yeah, I felt it in the handling part already, but I think it's even more prevalent here,
Yeah.
how it absorbs the bumps and everything.
So if you notice when it runs through the puddle, water puddle, when it kicks up the stones, you don't really hear the impact sound.
Yeah.
When it hits the wheel.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Very solid.
Yeah. So we're now still in the 4 high mode also. So we won't be testing the other modes just yet until the obstacle part, but can definitely say that on this is considered fast already, right, for off-road.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, this is like fast for off-road experiences already. So yeah, the 300 does really well in these off-road conditions. I mean, the road is not perfect as you can see from the camera right here also. It's a lot of potholes, puddles, bumps here and there, but we are going at about 30, yeah, about 30 kmph. So definitely the Tank 300 does really well on this. Bit of slipping there because of the mud, but yeah, other than that, not really big issues with the Tank 300. Really nice. That's quite long, the track actually. Yeah, never been back.
One loop would be about 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
So you realize the tires we are running are the HT tires.
Yes.
Straight out of the showroom. Here we go now. Down here there's a sharp cut. I know about that.
There's quite a deep crevice here also. Okay, full traction and everything go.
How's the
Nice.
grip level that day?
Good. I honestly expected a bit more understeer, but we didn't really experience that also. But then again, we weren't going super fast lah.
Yeah.
Didn't
You
want to.
shouldn't be doing that fast.
Yeah, exactly. Later, I'm going to end up in the ditch later. Okay, so for our second lap, we're going to be pushing the car just a bit more, slightly faster than the previous run, but not too fast because we are still going off-road. We get really nice mud shot over there, making this corner. The grip is still very good, pushing it a bit more. Okay, we're reaching the crest of the hill. We'll slow down here just a bit. Okay, nice. Traction out. Oh, a bit of understeer there. Yep, bit too fast.
But you could feel the car is catching.
Yeah, it is getting it. Okay, nice. Overall, very good on the rally track as well. Oh, that's fun.
Bit spicy towards the end.
It's alright.
So,
It's all good. Okay,
okay.
thank you so much.
So
Yep.
later, once you're done, you can put back
Sure.
it down.
Okay, so yep, that was the rally segment. So yeah, really nice, and I enjoyed how the 300 handled so far. So yeah, we'll be having a few more segments and we'll show you guys that as well. See you in the next one.
Still okay. It's just certain spots will be very slippery.
Okay.
Like the one in front of you now.
Right.
So the upcoming corner here is actually a very tight hairpin. It looks like it's very wide, but it's a very, very tight. So what I want you guys to do is to stay on the maximum left as you can. Because the right side is all just downpours.
Oh, this is very tight. Okay. Okay.
Okay, pretty much just follow the road.
Okay. So yeah, as our instructor Kevin here has mentioned, this is a very visual representation of our typical off-road experience in Malaysia lah. Like you said, it's the tanah merah, everything. Yeah, jalan tanah, whatever term that you are used or accustomed to. So this is how the off-road experience is generally going to be in Malaysia. And so far, the Tank 300, although it being in the showroom specs and everything, is doing pretty well. Of course, we're not pushing the car because that is not a wise thing to do. So we are, just going slow and steady and everything. The car is going very nice, and also the car is able to absorb the bumps and things like that, and it doesn't feel too bad for us sitting in the car. Straight and turn right. Okay, this one is a bit tight also, right?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Over here, to the right.
Through here, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Feel the slips.
Yep. Definitely feel the slips.
So you can already start to feel the slips. So just be careful. Please drive slowly. Can you slow down first? Okay.
It's there, right?
This is another tight turn.
Yep. Stick to the left again, right?
Yeah. So upcoming this one is also another very tight turn. Stick to the left.
Definitely feel the slips. Ooh. So yeah, again, just to remind everyone, it has been raining for the entirety of the morning, and the rain just only stopped. Oh, I am slipping.
Okay.
Okay.
A little bit to maintain the throttle.
Yep. Maintain.
Okay, Adam, stay on the maximum left. You can see that you've already lost some grip over there. So just maintain left and keep your foot planted, meaning just be steady with the throttle, not up down. Don't tekan, lepas tekan. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Continuing
Just
here.
go straight.
Okay. Yep. So that was the adventure trail segment. So really fun. We had a bit of sliding here and there, but that was because I was not on the throttle. But it's okay. Other than that, the Tank 300 did really well on the off-road segment. So yeah, good to see. Very nice to see, and it handles, even in the showroom and stock condition, it does really well in the muddy terrain and our usual tanah merah stuff.
Okay, and we are done.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so that is the off-road segment, the trail segment, adventure trail segment. So lastly, we have the obstacle course, and then we'll be done for the day. So yeah, stick around, guys. Okay, so we are on the obstacle course right now. We are going to be testing the obstacle capabilities. So this is where we are in the 4-low mode and everything, and we'll be going through the different driving modes. So the Tank 300 has 9 different driving modes, and if I'm not mistaken, so for the off-road abilities, it is 5 different driving modes. So up,
Okay, just turn right in
Yep.
between the cones.
coming here, we have the rock crawl.
Obstacle, stop and turn the boat to rock mode. Turn it into rock mode.
Okay. Okay, so we are on the rock mode right now, and we are going to be going across the rocky, mountainous terrain, that
Rock
area.
mode, you go through the obstacle, just release the brake, let the car roll through. If the car is not moving, you can throttle a little bit. Yeah, you can throttle a little bit, but not too
Okay.
much.
Okay, we're gonna let the car roll across. Just give it a bit of throttle, and it is going through really nicely. Just giving just a bit of throttle.
It has to be in 4L, right? Yes, yes. All these are done in 4L. All these are done in 4L.
So we're all in the follow mode, and we're in the rock mode right now, going through the mountainous terrain. So yeah, as you can see, it handles it really well. It changes the rear diff and everything to give a more comfortable experience.
Once you've done the rock crawl, you can go into mud mode.
Now we're going
Turn the
into
down to mud mode once
mud.
you've done the rock crawl. Stop.
Yep.
Turn mud mode.
Yep.
Okay. And turn on the rear diff lock.
The rear
Rear diff
diff
lock is the left button, bottommost.
bottommost, huh? Okay. Alright.
Once you're done, through, steering straight, don't let the car push through.
Yep. And oh. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. On mud also, right? Alright. Alright, so that was the...
Before you go into mud mode and turn on the rear diff lock. The
Yep.
diff lock
Alright,
is
that
on
was the
your
hill segment, and now we're going to be going through the lock run segment. So keeping it straight, and we're still in the mud and sand mode. I'm just gonna let it crawl over. Yeah. Definitely more on the bumpy side, but this is the off-road experience. Let it go through. And there she is. Really, really nice. Yep. So what mode am I going to be in, this one? Porthole. Okay. And the diff, any difference?
No, just one here. Cisco.
Which is
Number
the...
two.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. For this exercise,
Yep.
you don't need to same kind of performance is done.
Just let it crawl lah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So now we are going to be testing the... Okay, so now we're going to be testing the pothole. So we're just going to let the car cruise and enjoy itself throughout this ride. No brakes, no accelerator, just go through. And you'll leave it be. So
For the mogul, you leave
Yep.
it. You put
just
it
going
control
across
mode.
like that.
Yeah, put it
No
into
brakes,
control
no
mode.
nothing, keeping the steering
And
straight.
engage the crawl control. Engage the crawl control. So the crawl control is the left button from the top. The accelerator.
Okay. And we are through. Just like that. So now is the water mode. Back to normal. We're off the cruise.
Okay, proceed to the water crossing. So the water crossing is very simple, right? Just go into the water slowly and just let the car roll through, right? Don't go into the water too fast.
We're just gonna go
Go
in
down,
nice and
slope
slow.
gently and slowly, and just roll through the pool.
And we are going through the water mode right now. There we go. Just cruising, going through slowly. Okay, going through. Accidentally hit the throttle right there. Going through, nice and comfortable. It is quite deep, but yeah, it has a good water wading height as well. Going through right here, and we are going to gently come up. There we go. Right here. Okay. And we are going to make our way back.
Go back to the tent.
Okay, so that was the obstacle course. So really fun, and we really got to experience the different driving modes of the Tank 300. So yeah, we managed to get through the go through the rock mode, the mud and sand mode, as well as the pothole mode, and we also got a bit of the water wading drive. So overall, I think that the Tank 300 actually performs really well, and for the price that you're paying for the Tank 300, it is really worth it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Just do a quick recap at the end of the video, but yeah, that is all for the off-road experience for the Tank 300. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video, and yeah, overall verdict, I think that the Tank 300 does really well. Now again, reminder that the Tank 300 is in the showroom specs and everything. There's no 80 tires or whatever, it's all in the normal tires provided at the showroom. So yeah, I had a great time here, and I hope you guys liked the video. Share the video if you guys enjoyed it as well. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.